Welcome, my name is Eelko Hak. I'm the professor of clinical pharmacoepidemiology and also the director of this very intensive research master of medical pharmaceutical sciences. As you can see, we received top labels already in 2017 and 2019. And I will quickly show you why, because over the years already many times pharmacy education in Groningen has shown to be the top number one, and we also have excellent success rates. More than 90% succeeds within 2 years to obtain a diploma. Also, it is an interfaculty master, so it means that we work closely together with the medical sciences and the pharmaceutical sciences. And our drug research really covers studies from bench to bed and back. We also have unique specialization tracks. We have small communities, senior mentor supervisors, and a mentorship program. And there's also a large flexibility, especially for national students, to start throughout the year. We also have 3-week courses, which are 5 ECs. And so you're very flexible in choosing which course you would like to follow. And finally, of course, we will do our utmost best to make sure that you can get access to a PhD scholarship after your studies for top students. Now, drugs are really the essential part of our master. But as you can see here, there is also diseases which are very important, and there is the human population. So you will learn not only about the pathology of the diseases, how diseases develop in populations, but also how drugs can prevent or treat these diseases. So we think it's crucial that you learn by actually doing it. So we have at the one hand what we call the wet lab, where you will learn laboratory techniques like labs on a chip, or we have a dry lab where you can learn to do big data analysis using our prescription database, for example. And finally, we have the possibility for you as a student to do the so-called science, business and policy track. The interesting and worldwide unique feature of our studies in Groningen is that we have everything within walking distance. Here you see the hospital with the clinical patients, you see the preclinical research, and you see the pharmacy department up there. So we are all within 10 minutes walking distance, and that increases the speed in which we are able to do the research. The start of the program is with the course Drug Development from Design to Evaluation. It's an obligatory course for all MPS students. It gives you a very nice overview of the 2-year program, and you also visit the Medical Evaluation Board, which is the national institute that registers the drugs. You get to know, of course, your classmates in this first course, and you will meet your mentor and develop your own track. So this is how the research tracks are related to the drug development. You see here at the left-hand side that we will look at lead evaluation and lead selection in the MPS track Pharmaceutical Design and Engineering. Then we can continue with the track Toxicology, Drug Toxicology and Translational Techniques, where we will look at the lead optimization of the certain drugs. And finally, once the drugs have been marketed, we will do some post-marketing testing, including also economical analysis. And finally, we have a general research track, and also the science, business and policy track enables you to choose a course in any of these 3 tracks. So the general outline for the research tracks is that we have the drug development, then we have some specific obligatory track courses, track-specific modules, we have also electives, and then the big part of the studies is to do a research project, a large one, which is required to be within a specific track, and a smaller one, which is free and up to you to choose. And then we have a colloquium and an essay, of course. The Science, Business and Policy track is totally different in the sense that the second year you follow these two courses, so Management and Policy course unit and an internship in a profit or non-profit organization, and then you can really work in the pharmaceutical industry like GSK and Novartis, but you can also work at public institutes like the RIVM, which is the Public Health Institute of the Netherlands. Now, what academic skills can be learned? Well, we will learn systematic review, meta-analysis, wide variety of laboratory drug experiment, detection methods of biomarkers, big data research, especially if you do the track in pharmacoepidemiology and pharmacoeconomics. You learn to set up economical models, you can develop a business case or a policy model. You learn how to collaborate and communicate with other researchers and how to write a scientific article and present at Congress. So it's an ambitious program and we really want you to become an independent researcher. The good thing about our masters is that we have access to many different courses, and the courses importantly are very well evaluated. If we look at the track specific courses, all have received an A or A+, which is the highest score from students and staff as well. The mentors that we have available to our tracks are 5 people, and there are the professors and the specialists in each specific field. So these mentors can really guide you through your whole studies and help you to find the right projects. For the career orientation, it is important that we have a strong LinkedIn developed with alumni of the University of Groningen, but we also pay attention to different career courses and make sure that you will learn about what you can actually do. Who's entering this MPS Master? Well, as you can see on the picture, it's a wide variety of people. 50% approximately is from abroad. People from pharmacy, bachelor of pharmacy, life science and technology, biology is also possible if you have some pharmaceutical topics during your bachelor study. And also the pre-university HBO here in the Netherlands is allowed after a pre-master to enter our MPS. We have done some research about where are people going to work after their master, and approximately 60% will become a researcher. So they will end up in a university or hospital, research institute, pharmaceutical industry. Then there's quarter of the students that go to the big pharma or small and medium enterprises or develop their own startup. There will be consultants, those who are working policy and management, government, especially societal organizations, and also they become policymakers or researchers in regulatory drug organizations. And especially the EMA, since the EMA has come to the Netherlands, has attracted a lot of attention from students. Now, this is one of our students, and she talked about what she likes about the Master of MPS. She's now a PhD student. Well, she likes the small groups, the many different lecturers. She says the mentors and examiners are easy to approach. There's also plenty of options for research projects inside and outside the UNCG, and you get to know international students, and she thinks that's all advantageous to do this master. Okay, if you want to know more information, send an email to eelko at e.nuns@rug.nl or follow us on Instagram account @metpharmgroningen or look at our website. Hope to see you soon.